Phoenix City Grill, our team's always trying to make dust instead of eat dust. And one of the ways that we do that is we take off and we go on these culinary tours. Join us this time as we make some dust in Kentucky on the Kentucky Bourbon Trail. This morning, myself and Frank and Jose, we're going to be heading over to one of the most decorated bourbon distilleries in the world, Buffalo Trace.
Guys, how many in your party?
We met up with our tour guide, truly one of a kind, Freddie Johnson. Freddie Johnson's amazing. He's a third generation Bourbon Hall of Famer. His grandfather worked here, his father worked here, and now he's working here. One of the first places that he took us was to the single barrel bottling house. One of the cool things is they were bottling Rock Hill Farms, which is only produced once a year. And then Blanton's, we got to see the whole process of that, sealing it, putting the stoppers in, putting the wax on, packaging it. I got to put some in the bags and throw them in the box and seal them. We're gonna go see all of the barrels. The barrels are being offloaded from the truck, and then they're held and staged so that they can dry properly. These barrels, while they're all brand new oak barrels, they all have different char levels.
By the time this barrel gets to the warehouse where it's going to age, this char has become saturated.
In the mash house is where they bring everything together after they mill the corn. They add their natural yeast.
If you taste this, it's really sweet before you pull that.
When you walk through here, it really smells like liquid cornbread. It's an amazing smell, and I wish that there was smell vision. You can see where they have the low wine and the high wine coming through. The low wine is the first distillation process. It comes out at about 110, 120 proof.
I'm gonna pour some White Dog in your hand.
Freddie gave us a couple glasses, let us taste the high wine. I would say very intense. Freddie's done an amazing job of taking us through Buffalo Trace, showing us all of its rich history. He's gonna hand us over to Drew Mayville, which happens to be the master blender.
All these warehouses, how do you know that's the best way to age? So we're trying to find out the best way to age in an experimental warehouse.
At the end of it all, we are leaving here with a wealth of knowledge. I'm so thankful to have had this opportunity. Join us as we wrap up our trip to Kentucky on the next episode of Phoenix City Grill's Kentucky Taste Tour.